The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Stade de Reims. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's been an average start to the campaign for PSG, but I don't think we've quite seen them at their best just yet. Today, though, is a great opportunity to show everybody just how good they can be.
Bien. Bon match, salut aussi. Merci à toi. Salut. Bon courage. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Bon courage.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And a look at the starting lineup for Reims.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
And now they get the ball rolling. Daniel showing good defensive judgment. Petrov. On to Barbosa. Petrov. Camavinga. An attack full of promise. And Maya on the ball. Alves. Eduardo Camavinga. Being egged on by the crowd, and not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
And he takes it away. Barbosa. Petrov. Now with Barbosa. Has eyes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Alvarez. And danger averted, well read. Alves. Weber. Cruz. Murillo. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Options in the centre. Well, still an issue here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
And that is going to be a free kick. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Delivering it. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Cleared away comprehensively. Cruz. Alves. Oh, good vision. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Daniel. A very good tackle. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the advantage is with PSG. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
On to Barbosa. Getting in there to intercept. This looks more than decent. And nicely parried away. Here's Weber. Alves. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Barbosa. Murillo. Daniel. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Really good build-up, but no end product. De Smet. Petrov. Now with Barbosa. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Petrov. And a long way out. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Was spot on with that challenge. Takes on the shot. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Suzuki. Carboni. And ball back with PSG now. Promising attack this, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Plenty of support here. That's a nice looking ball. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there. Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Good-looking sequence, this. That's a good-looking shot! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Long-range effort. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
And does well to keep it in play. Daniel. Well, did well to win the ball back. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. The world must go to the keeper for getting both hands on it. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
How can he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Petrov. De Smet. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Well, thumped clear. Barbosa. Ziegmund. Janssen. What can they do from here? And space to cross it. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And possession lost, intercepted. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Janssen. And quick thinking defensively. Camavinga. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Determined defending. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but nothing comes of it. He has teammates around him. Oh, good-looking cross. It is to be a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Right, I understand there's been a goal in the last match. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Lawns. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. There to take it away. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
Barbosa. Attacking possibilities for PSG. It did look on for them, but not to be. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Olympique Marseille. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. No mistake by the keeper. And Maya on the ball. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. Can't miss, surely. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now they've lost it. And he has options available. The delivery towards the back post. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. And giving the ball away. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Ziegmund. Daniel. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Eduardo Camavinga. Who can he pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. And a time for cool heads. Can they hit on the break? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Dangerous ball. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Excellent ball towards the front post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And a timely intervention. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Can't argue with that little move. And a useful cross. Able to deal with the threat. And into the last 20 minutes. And PSG come away with it. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the cross into the middle. And still dangerous. Excellent defending. Suzuki. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Camavinga. Unable to keep the ball that time. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Can he play it in? And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Will it happen for them? Electing to shoot. Determined defending. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who can he pick out? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Cruz. And support available. Well-timed tackle. Right, I understand there's been a goal in the loss match. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Lorient. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And that's a straightforward stop. Weber. On the attack in the closing phase. Well read to ease the pressure. Now he must favour the cross. Good guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Daniel. Suzuki. Determined defending. And showing fine vision. Daniel. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've done okay at the back. They've been decent in midfield, but they haven't had enough guile in the attacking third. Still time may be for one more big chance, though.
Well, on the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. On to Barbosa. High quality defending. Ziegmund. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. And intercepted it. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, they were good today. Some of their passing football was excellent, but they do need to show a bit more consistency. Can they now keep it going? That's the big question.